Hello friends, today I want to prepare this beautiful block. I used 5 fabric designs. You can use more depending on your own taste. I made this block using inches and haven't tested it with centimeter. I recommend using inches for the better accuracy, but I have included the centimeter measurements as well. For the center part of the block, we need a piece of background fabric measuring 4.5 inches and along with 4 fabric pieces measuring 2.5 inches each. So start by sewing 2 pieces of fabric to opposite corners. Once they are stitched and trim, add the remaining 2. Sewing all 4 at once won't work for this design. After stitching these 2 pieces, now I'm cutting off the extra fabric. Now I'm adding these 2 pieces to the opposite corners. This is the centerpiece of the block. For the next session, we need 4.5 inches square for the background and 2 rectangles measuring 5 inches by 2.5 inches. Start by marking the center of the base fabric, I mean the background fabric. Mark the center. Then align the top edge of this piece with the center point. And position the bottom edge accordingly. And for the best result, use a seam allowance slightly less than 1/4 inch. Now cross the second piece over the first one and making sure they intersect at the top edge. No need to worry about the lower section, it will be covered in the next steps. Now At this point, trim off the extra fabric pieces. Place 2.5 inch squares on the corners of this piece and stitch directly. One by one. And then another one. I want to make 4 patch blocks. There are many methods, but I use this one. I take 2 5-inch squares, place them on top of each other, and then sew along opposite sides. And the next squares. Then I cut them in half down the middle. After that, I place the new pieces. I press the pieces toward the printed fabric. Now I place the new pieces right side together and sew along the two sides again. You can fix them by pin. have 4 completed 4 patches. I prepare all of the pieces. Now I'm beginning to lay out the block pieces side by side.